Hi guys, Joe here with Midwest Military Equipment out of Washington, Missouri. Behind me here, we're actually going to be going over installation of one of our soft top kits with the hardware. Our soft top kits are shipped directly to your door as pictured here today. So what's included with our hardware kit when you order the soft top kit with hardware is the C-pillar assembly itself, your mounting hardware and reinforcement brackets for the C-pillar, your bow feet, your two bows, and your two left and right hand side rails. The left and right hand side rails, they are a specific side rail for the left hand side of the truck or for the right hand side of the truck. So these can be installed incorrectly. So that's an important thing to notate whenever you go to assemble. One thing that we actually do have the inside of the rail stamped L and R. So easy way to determine that is to look on the inside of the rail itself. Along with our kit here for the hardware, we've got our soft top assembly. One thing I want to note that's unique about all of our soft top kits, whether it be a 2-man or a 4-man assembly. This particular one that we're going to be installing on this 1123 Humvee is a 4-man assembly. These come with an upgraded larger rear window assembly. So the rear window is substantially larger than the mil-spec tops. All of the original tie down and footman loops are included with the top kit itself, along with new upgraded metal clasps. Originally, the mil-spec tops had a plastic clamp to be able to hook to the footman loops, and they were just not very good quality. So we've gone ahead and upgraded them to a metal clasp. So we're gonna go ahead and get the C-pillar rails and bows installed on this truck, and then walk you through putting the top on, and just kind of show you overall how that all looks once it gets set on the truck here. All right, so we've gone ahead on this 4-man soft top hardware kit. We went ahead and installed the C-pillar, bolted it into the factory location on the rear body of the assembly of the Humvee itself. Tip whenever installing the C-pillar, we recommend leaving these bolts loose till you get your side rails on, and then installing the bows absolutely last. So once again, as I said earlier in the video, this is the left and right hand side rail. Go ahead and get those C-pillar mounted, hardware mounted, but left somewhat loose. Go ahead and get the bows test fitted up. Sometimes on these, you've actually got to loosen your bolts on your B-pillar assembly itself just to get this to shift. There is some clearance on the left and right hand side rails to be able to give you some adjustment forward and backwards. However, up here on the windshield frame itself, it's normally a lot tighter fit right where this drip rail meets the windshield frame itself. Another question we get asked a lot is the rivet nuts that are installed in the original A-pillar and B-pillar. So your windshield frame and your B-pillar. A lot of times these rivet nuts are stripped out. The rivet nuts can be sourced in any auto parts store or hardware store. Typically they're a 1032 thread pitch. However, we have seen them where you've got to do a 1/4-20 or a next size up to be able to fit a rivet nut in here to be able to get these rails mounted on the truck. So bows, very simple to install. Just simply go on. There's a center bolt on the bow assembly itself. Tighten the center bolt up, set the feet onto the rail, tighten your 2 screws down on both the passenger and driver's side of the vehicle to be able to install those. Other than that, that's really about it for the soft top hardware. Once again, this can all be installed with basic hand tools, Phillips screwdriver, a couple of wrenches, and you're putting this soft top hardware kit on your Humvee. So next we're gonna go ahead and unwrap the top and the rear curtain and go ahead and get the top and curtain stretched onto this vehicle. So typically the easiest way to install the soft top is actually to flip the top forward over the hood of the vehicle itself. As I pointed out earlier, we've got this rib here that slides into the front channel on the windshield frame on the Humvee. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this in here, go ahead and pull it all the way across to the driver's side. Sometimes you gotta get up in the truck to be able to work that all the way up and around over, which I'm gonna go ahead and do. All right, so now that we've got the soft top slid all the way into the front channel on the windshield frame itself, we're gonna go ahead and take the top, run it over the back of the truck, taking it over both the B and C pillar. Folding back over the back. So one thing I wanna note too with these tops is obviously they've been stored in our warehouse in a climate controlled environment. The tops, sometimes it's a lot easier if you're able to let them sit out on the vehicle itself and stretch out in the sun or a warm environment. Like fortunately today we've got this inside the shop. So we need to go ahead and pull this top the rest of the way back, get the rear curtain in place, and then go ahead and latch it all down. As you can see, we've got a pretty good ways to scoot back yet for the straps on the interior of the headliner to be able to line up with the bows that go across. These straps here are just solely just to keep the top tight. so that way water and condensation, things like that, are able to run off the sides of the top. So we're gonna go ahead and get the rear curtain hung up on the truck, and we'll go ahead and pull the top back the rest of the way. So now that we've got the top and rear curtain installed on the truck, as you saw in the video, it takes only about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes to be able to install one of these soft tops on your truck, and taking it off is substantially faster. And obviously, once you get one of these tops on your truck for an extended period of time, the top's going to kind of set in, and that vinyl is going to go ahead and stretch and shrink a little bit in the positions that it need to. So it'll get a lot of these crinkles out from the top being folded up and sitting in the box. So what we're going to go ahead and do next is get the footman loops mounted. The footman loops are actually what hold the bottom of the rear cargo, the rear wall here in position, and get the tie downs mounted on there. One thing that we do have to add, this was a set of used seatbelt brackets that we just went ahead and painted and put on this truck. We need to go ahead and put the turn button on there, so that way these rear seatbelt bracket covers will be covered. But overall, very, very nice fit and finish on this truck. The top looks really nice. You can see the interior side, the finish of it nice and smooth, looks really nice. We've got to do the B-pillar straps yet. That's one thing that we did not finish prior to walking around it here, but really nice lines, fits really, really well. We're going to go ahead and get the finish buttoning up the couple things on the top, and then go ahead and hang our black soft doors on here. So if you're looking for a soft top kit for your Humvee, whether it be a 2-man or a 4-man, or you've got a 2-man truck and you're wanting to convert it to a 4-man configuration, we've got all the parts and components to be able to do so at MidwestMilitaryEquipment.com. You can order these directly off our website. As I said earlier, these come in both tan, green, and black as pictured today. We also offer hardtop kits for our trucks. So if you've got a Humvee and you're wanting to add a hardtop kit, maybe the soft top isn't for you, be sure to check out our different hardtop and hard door configurations that we offer. So our sales team will be more than happy to help answer any questions that you may have in regards to any of these products that have shown in this video today, or any products for your family of Humvees, FMTVs, and Oshkosh vehicles. So be sure to check us out online at MidwestMilitaryEquipment.com, or give us a call at 636-900-9046. Thanks for watching.